This song goes so hard. Oh god, I just locked my computer. Okay, I fixed it. Wow, we're off to a real great start already. Where's my buttons? Where's my buttons? Click. Hello! Hello! How's everyone doing? Welcome! Oh, look at my weird bug eyes. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, I'm moving around. Hi, Velvet. All right, we got to shout out Velvet again. Velvet got a little too silly today. You want to know what Velvet did? Velvet bought me a Switch 2. Just like straight up a Switch 2. The whole thing. I pinged the Discord about it, but this is for anybody who's not in the Discord, which you should do. You should go, I'll send the command. You did mention it, that's true, but like I thought you were memeing. I didn't think you meant it. Honestly, I didn't think you were being legit. I thought you were just being a little silly. So, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I just got it, I got it set up, a couple minutes ago. I'm very excited to play it. We're probably going to stream some Donkey Kong once we're done with Jak. I did go ahead and buy Donkey Kong already. Because that's like one of the games I'm really excited for on the Switch too. We might play Metroid. If we ever get around to like the other Metroid Prime games, I would like to play that. But we'll see. But yeah, thank you very much, Velvet. I really appreciate it. It's amazing. I don't know about Mario Kart. I do have Mario Kart. I got it with the bundle, but I might just play Mario Kart by myself. I feel like every VTuber plays Mario Kart. Like, every single one on the planet. But, anyway, how are you guys doing today? How's your weekend been? I hope you've had a really good time. Mine has been busy. I had work on Friday, which is always interesting, although I barely did any work. I'm blessed to have a job that is so low energy that half the time I just get to sit around and make clips and work on things. So I just put out the new video. I don't know if any of you have seen it. I certainly hope you have. It's over on the YouTube channel. I'm really happy with it. All kinds of fun stuff like that. And then yesterday, what the hell did I do yesterday? I did something. I legit have forgotten entirely what the hell I even did. I did something. You can't deny that I did something. I know I did a lot of work, like working on clips, and I was recording for the next video. So, that was fun. Just been busy with work, not much else other than Fortnite. Well, you know, Fortnite is like a second job all unto itself, you know? I saw that you sent that they have not only The Office in Fortnite now, but they have Ed, Edd, and Eddy, except it's only Eddie, which is... It's not how I would have done it, let's just say that. I feel like there's more money in having all of them, right? But I guess it makes sense, because Ed is like the tall one, and he fits with like the skeleton. The Fortnite Skelly Bin that they're all based on. I guess it makes sense in that case. I'm gonna make myself tiny. Wait a minute. There we go. I'm tinier now. I was in the snow in my gym shorts to get some stuff. Oh, you poor soul. I don't have snow where I'm at. I live in fear, okay? Whoa, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong transition. Either way. Oh man, are my transitions broken? I'm gonna be salty if my transitions are broken. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Okay, yeah, my transitions are broken. Lovely. Okay, I have to fix that. Yeah, I live in fear of snow. I think I would get owned by snow, just like as a general port of course. I already get owned by rain. Rain already fucks me up pretty bad, so, you know, I seem to have a hard time, with the weather. It was snowing a lot, but it didn't affect me badly. Okay, that's good then. That's good. Very good. I know apparently one thing that happened when I was like 5 or whatever is we used to live in a place that did have snow, and apparently I was out there in my little teeny tiny NightParadox boots in the snow. You know, and I was like 3, 4, 5 years old. 6, 7 years old. And then apparently what happened was my little boots, my little feetsies got stuck in the snow, and I like pulled on the boot, and my little feetsy came out of the boot. And apparently I screamed like I was being murdered. This is a true story. Yeah, I apparently screamed like I was being actively assaulted by the snow. And yeah. So that's why snow is my enemy for life. Nothing has changed since. Exactly. Whoa, God. Yeah, I've never seen snow after being a kid. I've actually never seen it in my entire life, if you can believe it. That's true. I've never seen it. I guess I need to go see snow at some point. Although, that will probably be the day that I get killed. Being in the snow and freezing to death. I wasn't built for this. Oh, God. It was snowing a lot, but it didn't affect me badly. Okay, good. Yeah. As I've just described, snow is devious and evil. So. But, yeah. Well, I hope you guys have had a good weekend. Unironically, I can't remember what the hell I even did yesterday. I know I just said that, but like I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that I can't remember it. I know whoa. Oh my God. I know I slept for a while. Sleeping is good and bad. That's the most nothing statement I've ever said in my life, but like I have an issue where if I sleep too little, obviously I feel like crap, but if I sleep too much, then I definitely feel like crap. And this weekend I have slept too much. I need to chill out on the sleeping. Like, I think I slept tonight for like, it was like 12 or 14 hours, which is very bad. Don't do that. As you can see, it doesn't even help you not yawn. As evidenced by the fact that I've yawned 700 times in this one stream already. It actively does not help. I'm waiting for Tuesday to happen so I can play a new Terraria update. You're going to have to fill me in on what's even in that update. I am so out of date on Terraria. The last time I was like a sicko for Terraria was like 2 years ago, and I couldn't even get past the wall of flesh. That's the truth. I'm fairly certain I still have never beaten the wall of flesh in Terraria. Which is a mark on me. I may be an evil supervillain and all that fun shit, but that doesn't make me good at video games. Where I can't beat this single boss fight that locks you off from the entire rest of the game. 2 years ago? It's like a century ago? Exactly. Everything that happened 2 years ago was like... You know, that was like the medieval times compared to now. Unironically, I think ever since COVID, like, time has just not existed. The concept of time has been fucked up ever since COVID. It's horrible. I wake up sometimes and I'm like, wow. I can't wait to hang out in this lovely year of our Lord, 2020, 2021. Oh, man, I can't wait to go to college. Nope. We're here in the future where everything is fucked. Everything is absolutely fucked. I really don't talk current events on this stream too much. Oh my God. Everything is fucked, you guys. Everything is screwed up so bad, and I hope everyone's more or less doing okay, because holy shit. It's real bad. Frowny face emoji goes here. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, oh my God. You know, I really don't. I retweet a lot of things, but I guess I will say for posterity. Fuck ice. fuck Nazis, fuck Trump, fuck conservatives, fuck all these people. They can go fuck themselves. And that's the official NightParadox stance. And if you don't fuck with that, you can get on my stream. So, we really don't necessarily talk about a lot of politics or whatever, but at this point, it's just insane. Like, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Oh my God. I'm from the Instagram side, one of those on the opposite. Oh boy. I don't actually use Instagram. I don't use Instagram like at all. I've never used, no, that's a lie. I did use it one time. Can't say which, but just leave it at that. Okay, well, fair enough. Keep your secrets. Reels are a plague upon the soul. I've heard. This song is loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, I've heard. I know I had an Instagram account years ago for VTuber stuff. I had it, and I just never used it. And I thought the app was like way too much of a pain in the ass. You know, it's way too much of a pain in the ass to use. Or maybe it's just skill issue on my part, and I'm just bad at social media, which would be ironic, but I don't know. I couldn't figure out Instagram. And it was like a pain in the ass to get my clips on there. And like, I don't want to sign into my Facebook and have like my phone number on it, you know? It's just annoying. And I actually, fuck. I just deleted the Twitter. Oh, or not the Twitter. Oh God, that was like 3 years ago. I deleted that thing. I deleted the TikTok. Because if you don't know, TikTok is like basically owned by a wing of the government now. The current regime more or less owns TikTok. And I don't fuck with that. I don't, you know, it was different when it was just harvesting my data to sell me cheap Temu shit. It's a whole different thing when, yeah, no. Start seeing reels about India, then you went too far. Oh boy. That's a whole other topic, I guess. I doom scroll a lot on Instagram, and I'm used to it and know what it's about, I guess. That's you know. Sometimes I'm glad. I've been thinking about that a lot recently. I ironically, for someone who is now like a social media person, I actually don't I didn't really grow up with a lot of the social media stuff. I had a Facebook in high school. What the fuck is going on? I had a Facebook in high school, and I had YouTube, obviously, and I didn't have Twitter till college, but I never had Snapchat, I never had Instagram, I never had TikTok until I needed it for, like, VTubing stuff. I didn't have any of these things. And in retrospect, I think I won. Me being a hipster and refusing to use any of this shit was like, unironically, it saved my ass. Like, for real. Is everything... I'm getting big now. I'm making myself huge. Like, everything just sucks so much ass now. And I think a massive part of it is because social media is a fucking plague. I say that as someone who's constantly on it. Oh, man. You know, there's a difference between me going on it and trying to be funny and wacky wahoo pizza lady on twitch.tv and people going on it and they get all their politics from it and, like, they are brain dead, you know? People, unironically, I'm just kind of accepting, are mostly fucking stupid. That's kind of my misanthropic belief at this point, but I guess I misunderstood the collective intelligence of humanity. It's insane. Ugh. I don't like people. I like some people. I like cool people. I don't like the other people. It's just that the cool people are exceedingly few as time goes on, you know? It's just kind of a vibe check. I'm an Instagram user and I can vouch for Reels. Oh, wait, I already read that one. I'm trying to jump back into art after basically doing fuck all last year. This year I'm actually locking in. That's based. I can relate. Because I'm going to be locking the fuck in on actually learning how to draw and like how to do 3D and shit. I'm getting a drawing tablet pretty soon, and I'm gonna start learning because I need to learn. I keep putting it off, like, oh no, I can just struggle through. I can just commission everybody for everything. That's not how that works. That might have worked like 5 years ago when you could commission VTuber people for like super cheap. That's not how that works anymore. Everything is so expensive now. Recently I commissioned an artist to help us get a new outfit done, which I'm very excited about. They're an amazing artist. And it was like $200, and I'm happy to pay it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that, like, you can't, when you're a small creator, you can't just throw money around like a whore, you know? Like you're at the strip club, you know? I have to actually have like a budget. So I gotta say, Instagram has a lot of models and AI models, and they're getting so annoying doing clickbaiting. Oh man. AI is just a friggin' plague, man. It's insane. It's so sad, you know, the way that the world has kind of gone with this AI shit, you know? Like, I sort of pride myself on that our streams are, like, very authentic, and I either do everything myself or I make sure that the artist who's doing it for me is, like, super talented. And it's like you barely even need to do that anymore, you know? Like, it makes me sick. And, like, you know, even VTubers are falling for this shit. I mean, the biggest VTuber on Twitch is a fucking AI chatbot. I get that people have their cope about her, but that's what she is. Like, you can't square the circle on that. You're not gonna get me to like her, you know? And referring to her is even pushing it for me, so. But we don't really hate on other channels too much, so I'm gonna move on from that. I'm glad no Whimsy allowed is the go-to for this game. Yeah. I was astounded during the whole last stream, because I knew that this game was like a super edgy departure from the first game. I did not realize how insanely different that it is. I thought it would at least be a little similar, you know? I thought it would at least share a couple things. Instead, no. It shares the same controls and general physics, and that's literally it. Even Shadow the Hedgehog was not this much, because they still had the, like, funny little Sonic characters running around. This game doesn't even have that. It's crazy. I can't even understand it. Honestly, I can't understand it. Like, oh my god. Ugh. Good old JAK II on the PlayStation 2. Very good. JAK II, he can say the fuck word now. I swear he's basically about to. He's super close to just outright saying the F word, which would be really funny, honestly. And, you know, maybe they should do that now. They should go ahead and just have him swear. That would be very funny. I think he did. He said, like, crap or something. You know, the most infamous bad word, crap. He does in JAK III? Wow. Oh, I see what I did. That's why my things are broken. I accidentally uninstalled the transition. Oh, fuck. I'll have to fix that after the stream. I uninstalled a bunch of stuff from my OBS because I had uninstalled a bunch of, like, plugins, and not feeling it. Not feeling it, you know? Because that's why I was trying to restream or multi-stream with the first couple streams, and I was going to just do it with Atom, which is, like, built-in multi-streaming. And then if you were there for those first couple streams, you may remember that my bitrate just died. My upload speed just imploded. Turns out my internet can't do that, so I have to pay Restream $20 a month to do this. But yeah, we have the stream up on the YouTubes, the epic YouTubes. So we'll see if anybody from the YouTube decides to pop in. We'll see. I just got done reading some fanfic, and now I'm playing Bayonetta. Nice, nice. Bayonetta is very good. That's like the most obvious statement ever. But yeah, Bayonetta is very good. Especially the first one. I know people say the second one is the best, but I gotta admit I never actually finished the second one. So I guess I'm not qualified to say whether or not the second one was the best. But, I mean, I liked it. I just couldn't beat that final boss because I'm bad at video games. And I never played the third one. I've heard the third one's kind of mid, which makes me sad. I'm probably never going to get another Bayonetta game at this point. Like, that also sucks. Just knowing that. I would be astounded if we ever get another Bayonetta game. Legitimately, I would be shocked. Apparently that third one didn't sell so hot, and then they did like the spin-off, and that's one of the worst selling games on the Switch. I know that for a fact. It's down there with fucking Race with Ryan. The best game ever. God. The second one's on the Wii U, which means it was good because everything on the Wii U was good. I mean, we could probably fight about that statement, but sure. Yeah. I own a Wii U, and even I hate the Wii U. In retrospect. I mean, I like aspects of it. I like the visuals of it. The like vibe, the general atmosphere, and like the music on it. But the actual library, I think, stinks. Not stinks, but like it has been replaced by the Switch. You can just get all of those games on the Switch at this point. So that's already a mark on the Wii U. But like, I never liked the controller. I never liked the gamepad. I didn't like a lot of stuff about the Wii U. I kind of go back and forth on it. It might actually be the worst console that I own. But, you know, I try not to buy the legitimately terrible consoles. Like, I don't understand people who are out here buying, like, the Atari Jaguar. Like, what are we doing, guys? Like, the Jaguar cannot be that good that you're willing to spend $500 on it and play the, like, Where Did You Learn to Fly? That game. Whatever that game's called. Come on. Be for real, for real. Race with Ryan sub-goal. I could be convinced. I'd have to track down a copy of Race with Ryan. If you don't know what Race with Ryan is, it's a game where you race with Ryan from YouTube. As in I was about to call him the shitty little kid, but it's not his fault that he sucks. That's his parents' fault. That he, like, sucks as a concept. And, you know, generally I don't like bullying children, so we're going to refrain from that. But yeah, you can race with him in a terrible, terrible Mario Kart ripoff on the Switch that I see in, like, every Walmart bargain bin on the planet, and it's really funny. I feel bad for I have no doubt that there are children out there who have only played Race with Ryan. That is their only exposure to video games. And they probably think video games are the worst thing ever made. Or maybe they think they're better. I don't know. I love Doom on the Atari Jaguar. It's peak. It's something, alright. Doesn't that game run at like 5 frames per second or some shit? I know one of those ports of Doom does. I know most of them run at like 2 frames, which is very funny. I used to know a lot of like the like Doom port differences, and now I have just memory hold all of that. So, you love bullying children, Parker? Honestly, you're based for that. You're so based for that. Welcome, Parker. I hope you're having a good day. I'm looking at the chat real quick. Hell yeah. Yeah, Parker's over on the YouTubes. So he doesn't show up on my big fancy chat bubble thing. So no, they have no perspective. So the next game the kid plays will be the best game they ever played. That's true. That's true. That's like me with JRPGs at this point. Like, I did not grow up with RPGs at all outside of Paper Mario. So every time I play them and people are like, oh, well, I grew up with Final Fantasy IX. I grew up with this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, oh, well, I grew up with Connect Disneyland Adventures. That's true, by the way. That's not a stupid example I pulled out of my ass. That is a game that I owned. I still have it, along with my Connect. Should we play Connect Disneyland Adventures on stream? I don't think that's a good idea. But now I kind of want to do it. Yes? Okay. Well, maybe that can be our sub-goal. I think I would enjoy Connect Disneyland Adventures significantly more than fucking Race with Ryan. I think I would like Connect way more. You can hug Winnie the Pooh in that game. It's peak. That's the whole reason I wanted that game, is because we were too poor to go to Disney. So I just wanted that game so I could pretend I was going to Disney. I've still never been to Disney. That will be, I guess if we're buying me a Switch too, somebody's just going to drop like $1,000 on my PayPal thing and just be like, go to Disney. And I'm like, fuck! Stop sending me things! I don't need things! Stop it! I'm very grateful, but I also feel bad. I don't like taking people's shit. People's money. I appreciate it so much, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my god. What did I do to deserve this? To go hug Winnie the Pooh. God. I probably couldn't even show any pictures of if I went to Disney, because I'd have to like hide my face. But that would be a very cute VTuber thing, to have like NightParadox at Disney World. Oh man. Send you plastic things? You have a crippling addiction to plastic crack? That's fair. Well, as long as you don't have an addiction to real crack, then you should be fine. I have a crippling addiction to Magic the Gathering, so I have a crippling addiction to cardboard crack. So, yes. Oh, yes. You and Parker are kindred spirits, Woo. You're both 40K sickos. So, just Photoshop your model over yourself after that trip. That's not wrong. I would unironically do that. I know years ago there was like software to do that. Hi, Vanny. Hi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about crack cocaine and Disney World, and me going to Disney World and being a hot bitch at Disney World. Yeah, there used to be software where it would like live cover your body with your VTuber model. I don't know if that's still a thing. I imagine that's very difficult to keep working. I would be very worried about like it stops tracking me and then you just see my like IRL ravenous slug beast thing. Oh, did I miss redeems? I probably did. Yeah, one sec. I do need to hydrate. So thank you for redeeming so many hydrates. I gotta figure out a way to see the redeems in OBS. There's gotta be a way to do it because I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Is there like a dock for it? No. You're legally blind? I don't know if you're memeing or not, but you know, I feel bad for you. So, have it flash onto the screen the most obnoxious way possible. I would rather die. Ugh. I needed that hydration. Thank you. Unironically, that's half the reason I got rid of so many of the redeems, is because I didn't want shit flying up on the screen anymore. It pisses me off. I understand it's fun, but my thing I shouldn't say what I'm about to say, but I think if you have too many like redeems and thingy-majiggers in your stream, it kind of takes away from you. And I think you should be the stream, you know? You shouldn't have to like compensate, you know? That's my like elitist opinion. So that probably is not anywhere remotely relatable to anyone besides me, but huh. You were getting hyped for Connect Disneyland Adventures? That's fair. That's fair. It's a good game. It is surprisingly good. It's kind of it's just like an open world recreation of Disney, like Disneyland in California, and you just run around and hang out with the Disney characters and do little missions for 7-year-olds. And I thought it was fun. One fun thing is that to move in that game, you have to like use the Kinect, and I don't have my hand tracking up, but like you have to like run in place on the Kinect, like in front of the Kinect, and move your arms to move around. So just imagine an entire stream of that. That's basically what would happen. I'd have to find a way to, like, track the model to that so you can see me. Oh, maybe when I get full body tracking, I can do that. That would be kind of fun. That would be kind of fun, actually. Oh, I should do that now. So I have been saving up to get full body tracking. For when the new model is done, I want to have full body tracking so bad. So, okay, so maybe when I have full body tracking, we can do Connect Disneyland Adventures, the best game ever. And we can hug Winnie the Pooh. NightParadox can hug Winnie the Pooh. And the outdated racist Splash Mountain characters that aren't even there anymore, because that game is old. God. It's so fun. Oh, and the other thing, when you're not just running around talking to the Disney characters, you have to do like shitty Mario Party type games. That's what like most of the game is actually that. Shitty NightParadox. What? I read your message and it like fucked me up. Shitty Mario Party type games with the Kinect. And Winnie the Pooh is there. And I guess NightParadox is also there. It's peak. Newsflash, NightParadox no longer evil after hugging fictional bear in video game. Actually, yeah. It's healing, okay? My guy Pooh. I love that guy. He's my favorite guy. I love him. Speaking of old, next month I'll be old. Damn. Can't relate. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it brings you perspective, I guess, on your own mortality and ethical capabilities. I don't know. I don't know. I used to like dread getting old. I don't really anymore. Like, I feel like I was so stupid when I was like 20. So if I can be less stupid, I'll appreciate it. I turn 25 in February. So if I can be less of a dumbass, I'm actually here for it, honestly. I grew up with Tigger's Honey Hunt in the N64. That is a badass game. That's better than the game we're about to play in a couple minutes. Tigger's Honey Hunt. I'm here for it. Do you remember, I guess we're talking about Winnie the Pooh now. Do you remember that fucking Piglet's Big Game thing that happened last year? I'm sad I missed out on that. But yeah, there's a game on the PS2. It's called Piglet's Big Game. And people just kind of discovered that it's like, it's basically Silent Hill, but for babies. And like Resident Evil, but for babies. It's just like a super simplified Resident Evil style game. And it's legitimately kind of creepy. Okay, we're gonna play some of the Piglet's Big Game music. This is a real thing that happened. All right, here we go. All right, no more Mick Gordon. All right, this is a real song. I need you to understand, chat. This is a real song that they put in the Piglet game. This is real. There's like a bunch of fucking nightmare music. Wait, I want the other one. I want... This is a real thing! This happened last year. People found out about this fucking game from like 23 years ago. This one, I hate this one. Creepy music box? Fuck no. Creepy record player? Fuck no. I hate this. Alright, one more. Alright, this is the Library of Owl. This is legitimately just like ambient trance music. This is real. This is a real thing. What the fuck were they doing? What were they doing to Piglet? What did he do to deserve getting sent to Silent Hill? What sins did he commit? Oh my god. Holy shit. NightParadox gets sent to Silent Hill. That would be an interesting thing, huh? That would be fun. NightParadox gets sent to Silent Hill. I probably would, honestly. I probably would. It's not out of the question that I would just get fucking sent there. Not out of the question. What about you, chat? Would you get sent to Silent Hill? I guess I shouldn't have asked that question. I don't want to hear if you've, like, committed horrible crimes or something. But maybe? Well, there you go. One of my chat members is just like, ah, yes. Well, I probably would, because I've committed 7 murders. I haven't been caught yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. You gotta be a really bored serial killer to come and watch my stream. Unironically, can you imagine being a serial killer and you're just like, well, I better go watch the funny wacky wahoo trans girl on stream. On Twitch. There's probably someone in my community like that at this point. I mean, the law of averages, you know. Only one I could think of is to the final level of Halo Reach. Unironically, I never finished Halo Reach, so I don't know what that level is. I can tell you my Halo Reach story. This is 100% true, okay? So, that game came out when I was in, like, 5th grade, right? And, I had never played, like, a shooter game before, like a realistic one. I think the only shooter I had played was, like, TF2. Right? Because I'm based and real. And so what happened was I started playing Halo Reach and I could not figure out those controls. I just couldn't. I could not figure out the friggin' controls. And then I got to that part in the first level where you have to drive the car, and I couldn't figure out how to drive the car. I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to drive that damn car. Because I thought it was like Mario Kart. You had to like hold the button to make it go. That's not how Halo Reach works. That's not how any of the Halo games work. So I'm only playing this game because my friends bullied me into wanting to play the like popular shooter games, right? I could not figure it out. And that's why I never beat Halo Reach, unironically. I've never gone back to it. That's a true story. Oh, this song's so sick. This song does not get enough credit. This is BSG 10K from Doom Eternal. This is like my favorite song on that soundtrack. And I feel like nobody ever talks about it. But there's like 7,000 amazing songs. So, holy crap, I was 16 when Halo Reach was released? Damn. That game came out in like 2010, right? So I would have been like 9. Which is weird to think about. Yeah. We've talked about it on the stream before, but like I completely missed the boat on like... Apparently other kids my age were playing like Call of Duty and shit, and I didn't. I actively did. I refused. I thought I would go to jail. For playing M-rated games too soon. You have to be 18 or they're gonna come kill you in your sleep. That was more or less the thought process. You're getting sent to Silent Hill because you're lazy? Fair. That's what you get for being tired and not putting enough work into things. You just die. You get sent to the hell dimension to contemplate your sins. Sorry, fam. That's how it works. Kids used to play COD back then. Now it's just Fortnite, and I don't know what else. I know they played, like, Roblox. And I mean, I gotta admit, I don't want kids, but if I had kids, I'm not letting them play Roblox. I refuse. No. You cannot make me let them play Roblox. I actively refuse. The amount of creepy-ass people on there. And also, like, just like the monetization, right? The monetization is such an issue. It's the same reason I won't let them play, like, Genshin or whatever. I don't want them getting used and addicted to shitty free-to-play games. You know? They can get used and addicted to shitty free-to-play games when they're adults, and they can actually afford it. But I'm not letting them play Roblox. I refuse. My nieces play a lot of Roblox, and I'm always worried about it, because God knows what people they're talking to on friggin' Roblox! Oh, my nose. Oh, fuck. Ah! I'll just let them play Halo. Well, there you go. Let them play, like, the old Halos. I don't know why people don't introduce their kids to, like, the old games. Because the old games, I feel like, are way better for kids. Just in general. I could be entirely wrong on that, but that's what I feel like, you know? I would rather my kid play a, like, simple, relatively short game that just ends, you know? As opposed to this giant online nightmare full of creepy people. Like, you know... And they get a full story and nice music and such. Maybe I'm just showing my, my weird taste, but, you know. I just don't like the new Halo after 5 Guardians. After that, it's just not the same. It's fair. I've heard that they do change after, like, 3 or 4. But I've never played any of them, so I've actually no idea. I know Master Chief because of, memes. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship? Sir, go in blinky mode. That's all I know about Master Chief, is that apparently he goes blanky mode. And honestly, he's real for that. I want to go blanky mode too. I want to go blanky mode. I think I have a blanky in here. Do I? Oh no, I don't. Damn. Son of a bitch. He's also in Fortnite, which I came to Fortnite for. Based. Fair. I came to Fortnite because of Snake. When they added Snake, that was the first and last time that I was ever, like, actively into Fortnite. Was when they added Solid Snake. And I, like, did the battle pass and I got him. And then I was like, well... I mean, I have this cool skin now, but I didn't necessarily enjoy the game enough to where I want to keep playing it. And now I'm on Linux, so I can't play it anyway because Epic Game Store is a nightmare and they refuse to let Fortnite on Linux. Thanks, Tim Sweeney. I think one day eventually they'll give up on that, but for now, no. If you can only play Fortnite on Windows, and I don't have pretty much any games installed on Windows. outside of the JAK games that we're playing now and VR chat. Because I do all of my VR stuff in Windows. Because I just want it to work. I just want it to function. Which it does not necessarily do on Linux. I do all the VTubing stuff on Windows for that exact same reason. There's apparently Asahi Lena, who's another VTuber, she got the like Spout 2 capture protocol thing. She got it working on Linux because it wasn't working before. And Spout 2 is something that like basically every VTuber on the planet uses for capturing, you know, VTuber stuff. And it was like this week that she got it working. It's kind of amazing, actually. I think you're going to see a lot of people move over to Linux just because of that, except me, because I just want all the shit to work all the time. I play my like regular games on Linux, but not the VTuber stuff. One thing I saw on Instagram, the CEO of Epic buys a plot of land and keeps it to preserve the land and donates to parks. I thought that was badass. That is pretty badass. I hate Tim Sweeney, but I will give him that. I will give him that much. He at least did that. Like, you know. Fucking Tim Sweeney. If you don't know anything about Tim Sweeney, he's an asshole. So, you ever see people who you just know are bad news? Tim Sweeney is one of those people. It's no bueno. No buenas. No buenas. I do not like Tim Sweeney whatsoever. Can't think of any at the moment. That's fair. I've been thinking about that recently because I have a couple people, especially recently, where I've just been like, you are like objectively a perfectly whatever person. You're fine. I just dislike you. And I don't want you in my life. Be gone. I've been trying to really preserve my peace a lot more. So I've been like muting and blocking a lot more people recently because of that. Which maybe makes me come off like an asshole, but you know, I have to protect my mental. And that's more or less how I've landed on doing it. It's just blocking the shit out of people who even slightly annoy me, like I'm Hideki Kamiya on Twitter. Funny enough, before I deleted my Twitter, I actually was not blocked by Hideki Kamiya. If you can believe it. I was one of the very few people who was not blocked. He's probably going to find a way to block me now, even though I don't have Twitter anymore. But yeah, I was spared Hideki Kamiya. I guess he saw the trans girl swag, and he thought I was neat. I don't know. Hi, Zular! Welcome! Saw the Mario Galaxy movie trailer? I actually did not. I actually didn't see it. I know it came out. I haven't watched it yet for two reasons. One, I've been busy all day because I slept like 14 hours. And then I woke up and the glorious, amazing Velvet_Tsuchinoko31 on twitch.tv went ahead and just bought me a Switch 2. So I had to go out to town and get me a Switch 2. So I was doing that all day. And then the other reason is because I kind of really did not like that first movie. Like, at all. I liked parts of it. I liked aspects of it. I really loved the music, except for all the stupid pop culture music that they put in. If you don't know, they really fucked over the composer of the Mario movie because he like composed a bunch of songs for the big action scenes, and then they just dubbed over all of them with shitty pop culture music that doesn't fit. Oh boy, it's my song. You know, and that shit is just frustrating to me as like an artist. I would be pissed if my work got replaced by Take on Me. But yeah, I didn't really like the first Mario movie. I thought the writing was kind of whatever. There's parts of it that I thought were really funny, and then other parts where I was like, this is just lame for babies. which I really had to kind of come to terms with, because I grew up with Mario, right? And I grew up especially with the Mario RPGs. And to me, like, Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time are like the and Superstar Saga are like the pinnacle of like Mario writing. There really is a way you can write a Mario game to where it's kind of hard to explain, but like you can go two directions with a Mario game. You can go full New Super Mario Brothers mode, where it's just kind of safe crap. It's like Mickey Mouse Mario. Or you can do the other direction, where you kind of try to experiment within that Mario world and that framing. And like, Mario games can be really funny and really charming. And I feel like the movie didn't have any of that. It was kind of just generic. But it's also meant for 7-year-olds. And I mean, mentally, sometimes I am a 7-year-old, but you know. Watched it twice in theaters and it was amazing. Well, I'm glad. I didn't see it in theaters because I had a little problem known as having a broken leg when it came out. So I just completely missed the boat on it, and then by the time I was able to walk again, Across the Spider-Verse had just came out. So that was the movie that I went and saw. That was the first movie that I saw after I broke my leg. And I made myself get off my ass and learn how to walk just to see Across the Spider-Verse, and it was the best thing ever. And I love that movie so much. But yeah, I completely missed the Mario movie. I did buy it on 4K when it came out, just because, unironically, just because I'm a Nintendo sicko and a Mario nerd, and like, I might as well just have it, you know? And I didn't hate it. It's not like it's an outright, like, horrible movie, right? It's just kind of not what I wanted a Mario movie to be, because I have weird, pretentious taste. So, what timing? Exactly. I missed out on so many things that year. There's so many movies and TV shows that I didn't... I guess I could have watched the TV shows, but like the movies, I didn't get to see shit. I had to ask my parents to buy me a copy of Puss in Boots. Speaking of amazing movies, if you have not seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, you need to go do that. You need to go watch it right now. It is so much better than a random Puss in Boots sequel should be. I loved Puss in Boots 2. Oh man, that movie. What a wonderful film. Holy crap. It was amazing. Exactly. It was. Sometimes I think I like it more than Across the Spider-Verse. I think it has a much tighter story. It's interesting that there's a Puss in Boots movie for babies that's about, like, existentialism. And, like, you are going to die one day, and the best thing to do is to make the most of what you have. You know? Like, I wonder what the writers of that movie, were they, like, going through something while they were making that? Like, holy shit. You know? Panic Attack Simulator? Oh, yeah. People clown on the panic attack thing. The, like, panic attack scene. I thought it was beautiful. I thought, you know, I guess if you have too many scenes like that in movies, then yeah, it's a problem. But I thought they handled that very well, and I thought it was very realistic as someone who does have panic attacks a lot. I have quite a lot of panic attacks. Hashtag not fun. I don't know why I need to put a hashtag on there, but yeah, not fun. Wouldn't recommend. So. Oh, God. But yeah, so that's why I haven't seen the Mario Galaxy thing. I saw a couple, like, screenshots of it, and I was like, yep. Looks like a Mario Galaxy. Looks like that. I grew up with those games. I loved Mario Galaxy 2 especially. I didn't actually get to play Mario Galaxy 1 until years later, but Mario Galaxy 2, I have done everything in except the, like, very last star. I have not been able to beat that last level of Mario Galaxy 2 for 16 years. That's true. I have not been able to do it, which is just a condemnation on me, I know, but again, NightParadox never said she was good at video games. So, still want to beat the first Galaxy game, never got to beat it. Fair. I love both of them, but I have to admit, in retrospect, I prefer 2, but the first game is way better. Just like as a whole, the first Mario Galaxy is definitely the best one. I think we streamed it like one time. Hi, Take Two Action. How you doing? How you doing? I always forget that I modded you. I don't remember when I did that. That must have been like years ago or something. How you doing? We're talking about old games, though we're about to hop into JAK II, because it has been an hour. We've been yapping for an hour about life, the universe, and everything. So, would you believe you're on JAK 1? Why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep doing that? I set it to JAK 2 700 times! A while ago during an FF7 stream? Okay, that makes sense. Why does it keep doing that? I hate Restream, and I hate Twitch. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. What the fuck? Why does it keep doing that? Am I doing something wrong? The answer to that is obviously yes, but I wish it wouldn't do that. That's actively, like, so frustrating. Been debating on getting a Wii and whatever I needed. I mean, they're not exactly the most expensive things in the world, I gotta admit. Restream is a pain. Yeah, I kind of fucking hate it. I already gave them my $20 and I'm about to take it back. Because I don't have the bandwidth, the upload speed to be able to do 2 streams at once, which is why I'm using Restream. I can't multi-stream without Restream, and yet Restream decides to just fuck me over constantly. Like, come on. The title keeps jacking off Daxter for not being JAK 2. Exactly. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Because what's annoying is if the category is not correct on Twitch, it will just it will keep the wrong category. It's whatever category was first will stay on the VOD, which makes my OCD go insane. I feel like death every time it does that. Like, I just want my stream to say JAK 2! Ah! So, watch, we're gonna play Donkey Kong Bonanza after JAK 2, and it's still gonna say Jak and Daxter 1. I guess Donkey Kong is Jak now. He's gonna get a gun and start saying slurs. That's what he's gonna do. Ah! Anyway. Let's hop into JAK 2 while we're talking about that. Alright. Move you over there. And move you over here. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Don't ask why I'm saying that. That's just one of my, like, stim songs for whatever reason is friggin' Mickey Mouse. Alright. It's time for peak fiction. Full Metal Jacket. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, you're gonna die. And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Hold on there. We need to teach you how to use this gun.
Oh yeah, we have a pistol now. Yeah? Press the trigger. Aw, shit, we got a shotgun.
You can put your weapon away or pull it out at any time. Try putting the weapon away.
Okay, this game is officially good, I see.
Easy, huh? Now take the weapon back out. Good. You can find red ammo inside Crimson Guard crates.
Whoa.
Try the scattergun course.
Holy shit. Okay, actually, unironically, this game might be kind of fun now that we have a gun. Whoa. I heard you can, like, spin around and do that. I didn't realize it was that good. Holy crap. Yes. I want to play training. Okay.
Shoot every target. The faster you shoot each target, the more points you'll get.
Shoot. Why is there no music? What?
Hold your fire
What is
on
going on?
Hit a friendly target.
Okay.
Points will be deducted.
This is significantly less exciting without music. Civvies. Oh my god, this game is so tonally friggin' weird. We're gonna start committing war crimes at this rate. Jesus Christ. Oh, I killed a civilian. Jack, from Jak and Daxter, killed a civilian in cold blood. Wow. It's like Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah, it's like Shadow the Hedgehog, but somehow weirder than Shadow the Hedgehog. Is this like a bug that there's just no music? Because I feel like there should be like epic music. Oh, I killed someone again. Yay! Again, we're playing the PC port. So, hi Nigel! Hello! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're not late. You're right on time. No such thing as being late. Unironically, that's something I'm trying to get over is like, I used to have really bad brain worms of like, oh, if people don't show up to the stream within the first 5 minutes, then I'm a bad streamer and everyone doesn't like my stream now, which is not how that works because as it turns out, people have lives. People have jobs and things to do, which make showing up to stream significantly more difficult than I ever gave it credit for. Huh. Okay. All right, yeah, get me the hell out of here. No, I don't care to try for the course record. Not true. What's not true? Hi, Gamma. Welcome. Oh shit, I went emo mode. Just been playing PUBG Mobile and needed a break. Very fair. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're hanging out. Long time no see. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's been a minute. We've talked about it a couple times on stream. TLDR, my mental health took a bit of a dumpster fire after, okay, maybe this game is kind of fun after all. My mental health kind of fell apart like 2 years ago, and I had to go heal. But I'm back. I'm locked in. I'm more powerful. And, yeah, we're playing some Jak II, the best game ever made. The best game ever. The weirdest game ever made, more accurately. I still am not over the fact that this has just become like an edgy nightmare. Life's been stinky for me too. Glad you're doing good though. Well, I'm glad. I mean, I guess you haven't said if your life is no longer a stinky nightmare, but I hope your life can become less of a stinky nightmare. If it is continuing to be a stinky nightmare, then I hope it can improve. Oh, fuck. I missed out on a ton of the PS2 platformers, but this game is weird. It is weird. This is a very weird video game. I am astounded that this game exists. Because we played through the first one, and the first one was just like a wacky wahoo fun times adventure. And it was silly and cute, and I liked it way more, honestly. And then now we're just in this nightmare, and we have a gun. But I really liked that first one, so I don't know why they felt the need to change it. Besides, to make money, I guess. Mental health. I'm mentally unhealthy from many things. Well, I hope you can heal then. I learned I was mentally unhealthy from many things too. It's not fun.
Excellent shooting, Jak. Ever thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? And Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my
Wastelander, like Mad Max. Oh my god.
Sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Slow down, Jack and a fat
Sounds
man.
good to
You
me.
two had better run that by me because there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads.
It's my Shadow the Hedgehog voice just fits way too well.
You want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're
I
made
want to
of when we get
fucking
out of
kill
this.
these people
Crew wants some new
for what they
trophies to put
did
butts
to
in
me.
chairs at the hip hog, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station.
This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine
We
by
are
me.
rolling with the peacemaker.
Whoa! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't
I do like how they made Daxter cuter.
need someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
In this grimdark nightmare game, they went ahead and just made Daxter
Don't you
cuter
leave
for
me
no
dangling
reason.
in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah. Motherfucker, we're gonna go shoot people in the head. And NightParadox is gonna get demonetized immediately. Kill-tacular. Kill streak. Isn't Jack's first line like, I'm gonna kill Praxis after being tortured on and experimented on for 2 years? Yes. And I know I'm supposed to take it seriously. I refuse. I actively refuse to take it seriously. It's so funny. I don't care that the game developers want me to, like, sympathize for him. I don't. I think it's very funny that he just becomes an emo nightmare guy out of friggin' nowhere. Huh. God. I got a progressive ad made with AI. Oh, fuck. I know that apparently, like, they're putting, like, ice ads on streams now, and you have, like, no control over whether or not it happens. So I guess we'll just say this now. We were talking about everything going on earlier. If there are any ice ads or whatever ads on the stream, I have no control over it, but also, fuck those people. And I do not co-sign to that. That's the NightParadox position. I'm independent. This is my own business. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I was checking the stuff you said about the gaming stuff. I saw something called GPD or GDP. You think that's good? Oh, you're talking about the GPD 1.4. Yeah, I don't know anything about those, but I've heard they're pretty all right. You know, it depends on what you want to do with, like, a gaming handheld. Like, because if you want to play, like, PC games, I say get a Steam Deck and put emulators on it. But if you want to just play, like, super old school games, then, you know, there's so many options, and I would prefer, like, a Trim UI Brick or a Miu Mini or something. But yeah, if you want to play PC games, get a Steam Deck. I love the Steam Deck a lot. So that would be my recommendation. So gotta be really careful with the heating, 'cause it's easy to mess up. I left mine in my bed for an hour and it fucked up the internals. See, that's the shit I live in fear of. Guess I'll take my whimsy home. Hi, Jojo. How you doing? What's up?
This is Unit Alpha.
Thank you for the raid, by the way, the other day. I appreciate it. Fucking that raid that you did, by the way, that led to, like, one of my best clips ever, where I accidentally talked about being Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I was very pleased with that clip, so thank you, Dr. Jojo, for that dumbass clip. My ass hurts. Oh. I got a new cushion for my chair specifically for ass capabilities, and I think my ass is just too fat, unironically. Unironically, I think that's the problem, is my ass is too fat, which honestly is a pretty sweet problem to have. But yeah, if I sit down the wrong way, then horrific pain occurs. So, I understand there are multiple chatters in my chat room right now who enjoy me talking about my ass, but, you know. There was, So Floofy, the amazing Floofy, who I guess we're bullying again, even though Floofy's not here. Floofy kind of wants me to do an ASMR. I've done ASMR one time. It was years ago that I did that. And, you know, now that Floofy brought it up, I kind of want to do it again. I have to admit my voice is pretty hot. As much grief as I give myself about it, because it, you know, is very assigned male at birth coded, it is pretty hot. You still have the MP3? Well, of course you do. Should I chat? Should I do ASMR again? That might be kind of fun, actually. I just don't think I can commit to something like that. It would just be like a fun thing. But I don't know if I could be like a full-on ASMR creator.
Suspect's description.
ASMR, what's that? It's basically talking horny into a microphone for an hour, and it supposedly is to help people sleep. I don't know if I necessarily believe that. I think it's just because people think it's hot. I don't believe the other thing. I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong, but I don't get the tingle from it. I get a massive fat trans girl erection from it, but I don't get the I don't get the fucking tingle. People do that stuff, sounds kind of weird. Oh, I mean, you know, you're talking to an anime girl playing retro video games to an entire audience of people right now. So I don't think we have any room to talk on weird. I've accepted that the world is just a very strange place, and it is how it is, you know? I don't really judge at this point. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Judge you? I judge you to be very cool. Wow, I'm such a great dominatrix. I'm so good at that. Yeah, that's my judgment upon you. I would excel at that job.
Exiting city.
We need to embrace cringe. We should all make 2008 style AMVs. Unironically, yes. I think people need to be more cringe and be more willing to be cringe and also accepting of cringe.
It's gonna be fun.
That's like my whole thing, you know? It's, you know, I think if you're worried about cringe while being a content creator, you've got a couple screws loose. Cringe is content, and cringe is also, half the time, it's being yourself. And if you don't want to be yourself while being a creator, then I don't know what you're doing, honestly. So, it's more like a compliment. Again, I'm not very good at being mean or judgmental to people, which makes me a very questionable supervillain. I've tried to be mean. I have a couple friends who are very good at being mean. And not like mean to me, but like mean to bad people. I can't do it. I can't. I actively can't. I've tried. I just kind of fall apart. I'm too sweet. Why would he want to be judged? Because it's hot.
Quick, drop the bridge.
Because, unironically. Yeah. Bonk. Bonk.
Jump up and grab the bridge to bring it down.
Okay.
Let's get across the bridge before they come back.
Wow, this game really is just running around and shooting stuff, huh?
I charge up the peacemaker.
Jesus. It's weird how it's like barely a platformer now, too. There's not very much platforming going on. I can't get into domination because I'm a weak little schlub. Real.
That's one fried metalhead.
I could.
Let's get to the next target.
I think I could be a dom in like the indifference kind of way. like, you know, people trying to get my attention or whatever, and I'm just like not having any of it and not responding to any of it. I could probably do that.
Stay with me.
But
Second scumbag, sitting pretty.
you know, the people who like actively want to be like insulted, I'm, you know, I struggle. Findom arc. I've certainly thought about it. Sometimes I think my chat members would be into that, unironically. Findom. Sometimes I think I'm pretty correct on that statement. Shoot! Shoot! Yay! You definitely would? Oh, yeah. I've noticed. If you're wondering, Gamma, Velvet just bought me a Switch too.
Next target.
So interesting. I'm that gif of Megan just like drinking a soda and looking at the computer screen, like interesting. Jealousy? Oh yeah. This is the perks of being a bad bitch. Unironically, because like I don't take any of it for granted. That's the one thing I don't think I could do. You know? I don't understand people who get shit bought for them, like other creators, and I've known creators like this, and they just don't care. Or they're like, oh yeah, it's whatever. You know, no, it's not. This is a $500 fucking console. It's not nothing. It's, you know. That's like a big deal. Like, I don't know. I don't understand people sometimes. That's the understatement of the century. You know, I appreciate everything that my community does for me. Gifts and stuff are important. They mean things. Exactly. I cannot even fathom getting gifted something like that and then just being like, yeah, whatever. I guess if you're getting gifted shit like every day, all the time, you know, I guess it does get old after a while, but like I grew up with like nothing, you know, and I'm still relatively poor overall. I'm getting better in that regard, but I grew up with absolutely nothing in my life, and that's why I'm grateful for like everything that I get from like friends and community members. Because, yeah, I know what it's like to not have anything at all. Somebody buys me a Karen of Arizona and I tear up. That's based. You're so real for that. It is good to be humble. I agree. I don't understand people who are not humble. I say this as someone who has been not humble multiple times in the past. Being humble is a virtue, I feel like.
Look out!
You know? Because especially like, you know, this could all end like tomorrow. Like I could
Take over.
People could just decide out of nowhere that's like, wow, NightParadox sucks. You know, NightParadox is ass. That's why you never take anything for granted. Or the algorithm is just like, you know what? NightParadox should die. Right now. We don't like her anymore. Oh my god, you have to do this whole part again? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, this level sucks.
Follow me.
Oh, come on. I'm happy with my Switch, and I don't see a need to upgrade or see any good games on it. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with the Switch too, especially now that I own one. Cause like, I want to play Donkey Kong. That's what we're gonna play after this game. I've already decided that. I went ahead and bought it already. Metroid Prime apparently is kind of questionable, the new one, which sucks because I've been waiting for that game for like 18 years and oops.
Did you miss me?
No, I did not miss you, Sig, my favorite character ever, Sig. I did not miss you. And then I want to play Mario Kart World. I have that.
Let's get across the
And then I feel like they have not announced a lot of games for the Switch too. It's weird.
Keep the other creatures back while I charge up.
It's kind of weird. Like, they announced Fire Emblem. Maybe I just forgot about all of them because I had it in my brain that I wasn't going to get a Switch 2 at all. But, like, they haven't really announced a lot of games. I'm really hoping, honestly, more than anything, even more than getting new games, I hope that they go back and they, like, update the older games to run better. Because, like, I would love to replay the Xenoblade games, but, oh my god, they all run like trash because they are, you know, Switch 1 games, and they run like garbage. They're some of my favorite games of all time, but they run like shit. So, saw some Switch 1 compatibility, and it has some benefits. It also has better FPS stability and graphics. Yeah, because it's like a general CPU boost, but like if the game is locked to like 720p or whatever, or 30 frames per second, they can't really do much without actually patching and updating the game itself. And Nintendo is very weird about that compared to like PlayStation. You know, it's kind of like Bloodborne, how Bloodborne could run way better on PS5 if they actually unlocked it and allowed it to run better. So, we'll just have to see, you know, what ends up happening with it. So, fucking Christ, I hate these guys especially. Jesus. It's Direct season, I will say. Now I have a reason to watch Nintendo Directs again. That's exciting. That's exciting. I'm debating if I want to buy games on PC or on Switch for a little while.
Watch my 6.
I feel like I buy everything on PC.
The trick is to
you know? And I love PC, obviously, but I don't know. There's just something about Nintendo consoles that are just neat. They're just fun. You know, and you do get the physical game card and everything. So, game cartridge, buy on Switch, yeah. Yo ho ho on PC. Unironically, I'm one of the very lucky people who has a gaming PC now, because gaming PCs are so insanely bullshit expensive now. It's ridiculous. It's horse shit. It legitimately makes me so mad. Ugh. Oh my god, I hate these enemies so much. Die. Christ. I bought Hat in Time for the Switch, and the loading time is so long and FPS so bad. Oh yeah. That's something I'm worried about on Switch games is I always check. Because like sometimes the ports are just that bad. Where it's like a no-brainer to play on PC, but then other times it's like, well, you know. Especially now that like the Switch can do like 4K and shit, which was my main PC thing, is like 4K and high frame rates. So, yeah. Thank God for my friend giving me his old build and just needed a DPU, so I saved like $2,000. Well, that's a badass friend you got. I got my GPU as like a Christmas gift years ago. So, I'm out of bullets. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo in Jak and Daxter. I need more bullets in this Jak and Daxter video game. I need more ammo. Red Dead Redemption on Switch is great. Oh, that's good. I bought that on PC. But even that, unironically, that would probably be a better game to get on Switch, because then you don't have to deal with the Rockstar Social Club bullshit. So, I absolutely hate Rockstar Social Club. I wish they would stop doing that. It's so annoying.
Get him while I fix my gun.
While I fix my gun. My Ratchet and Daxter game.
Okay,
gun.
Peacemaker is back online.
Oh boy.
Thanks for covering my butt. That was close.
Playing Red Dead Redemption on the toilet is an experience. I'll bet. You can play it on Steam Deck.
Last target.
Go home. Good old Steam Deck. The Steam Deck, unironically, like half the reason I didn't get a Switch 2 until now is the Steam Deck. I'm probably still going to be playing a lot of games on the deck. I love the deck so much. I think the Steam Deck is one of the best things that has happened to video games in years.
Say goodnight, baby.
I cannot wait for, like, the Steam Deck 2. The inevitable Steam Deck 2. Also, we beat the level, thank Christ.
Home team 5, metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie.
I don't know if I'm supposed to take it seriously or not is the thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to take it seriously. I feel like I'm meant to take it seriously, but I can't. I can't do it. Oh my god. You miss your deck? The trackpads were amazing. They are. I just love the way the Steam Deck feels. Like, the materials that they chose for it. I used to have, like, a case on it to make it easier to hold. And can I not do the big jump anymore? Oh, that's some bullshit. There we go. I used to have a case on it, and I just took it off because I just like the way the Steam Deck feels in your hand. I was playing with the Switch 2 earlier, and it was the same way. Like, there really is something to be said about just, like, consoles that just feel nice. That's, like, why I like official controllers so much. I've used so many of the, like, Chinese, like, fancy pants controllers, like the FlyDigi stuff, and they're, like, technically way better than a first-party controller will ever be. But the first-party controllers, they just feel like a certain way in your hand. And it's so peak, you know? I love it. That may also be that I'm remarkably autistic and I pay attention to these things. But still. Jump. I do like how there are just random bikes just left around for us to conveniently steal. Like, okay. This is probably somebody's bike. This is probably somebody's thing. And we are just robbing this person. Sorry, dude. He's not gonna go to work tomorrow. He's gonna get fired because of Jack, the supposed hero of the game. And we're leading to the... to this guy losing his job. Fuck. Well, and that guy we just murdered, so... Oops. Suspicious activity in this sector. Ugh. Stop riding that guy's thing. True. Joke's on you, Dr. Jojo. I don't ride guys' things ever. Because I don't like men romantically whatsoever. Ah. Symmetrical stick is the best controller type, unironically, yes. I've kind of flip-flopped between like Xbox and PlayStation is without a doubt my favorite. I wish more symmetrical controllers would come out. That's like why I'm excited for the new Steam controller, because it's also symmetrical. And I think that's going to be so peak. It has like the touchpads on it, and it's going to be the best thing ever. I'm so excited for that. Because like right now I'm actually using a DualShock, or a DualSense, the PS5 controller. And I love this, but Steam controller, I had the OG Steam controller back in the day, and it's just a whole different beast, you know? Whole different thing than a normal controller. It's a weird freak abomination, and it's the best thing ever. At like the stuff that it's good at is the best thing ever. Romance is cool, but have you ever had a really good, nice cup of sliced peaches? I have. I have. Unironically, that's one of the only things I remember about my grandma. I know I'm suddenly turning this into a sad little moment, but yeah, that's one of my memories, is little baby NightParadox eating sliced peaches with her grandma. That's a true story. Good old grandma. She didn't know I would become an evil supervillain whoring herself out on the internet, but here I am. I got a blast. I got to shovel the driveway for some cash. Roll safe. Yeah, have a good one, Gamma. Thanks for hanging out. I like how you got a blast, like you're Jimmy Neutron. That's peak. My guy, Jimmy. I think years ago... No, I'm misremembering. I'm thinking about the video I made about it, but I was about to say, that would be a fun game to play on stream. The old, like, Jimmy Neutron GameCube games. If you've never played Attack of the Twonkies, that game is a meme. You should play Attack of the Twonkies if you have not played it before.
I have another task for you.
Another task for you.
There used to be a fabulous smuggling route for me before the Baron installed security devices.
Security
Those
devices.
snack runs kept you from fitting out the front door.
I bet you've hatched another brilliant plan in that hungry little brain of yours. So, who or what do we have to shake down, knock out, or blow up?
Well, I need
He's trying so
someone
hard
go
to be
down
cool.
and shoot every sentry gun in the sewers. And I'll give you a sweet weapon upgrade if you succeed.
Let me guess.
Okay.
Dank murky water? Reeks worse than your breath at an oyster fest? Fuller of metalheads than your plate at a one...
I also like how Daxter is fucking useless.
Weapons more lethal than your ever
He was
so
already
tiny-whitey
basically
for the
worthless
hot
in the
summer
first
day.
game.
Look, donut hole. Why don't we float around here looking hot and
He is
heavy?
significantly
And you go
more
roll with the
useless
punch.
now.
We're not doing anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
I should have had you both kneecapped, eh? All I know is that the Baron cut a desperate deal with the metalhead leader.
Metalhead leader.
Metalheads need Eco, so the Baron supplies them with regular shipments. In return, the metalheads agree to attack the city just enough to satisfy the Baron's continued rule.
Ah.
But how long can that deal last?
Well, the Baron is running short on eco.
Little
eh?
bit of
And the
fantasy
metalheads are
politics
short
here.
on patience. Baron Praxis needs this war to keep in power. Otherwise, the city would put the true ruler on the throne, wherever that little brat is.
Daxter and I will clear your sewers.
I assume that's going to be a plot
We
point
haven't
later. We're going to
forgotten
find
about
the
that weapons
aforementioned
upgrade
little
you
brat.
promised in return.
Bloodsuckers.
The fact that I unironically thought he was going to be like, those fuckers. I would not put it past this game at this point to just start hitting us with the hardcore swearing. Also, we just robbed this guy directly in front of the police, and they were just like, well, I don't care. Based, I guess. Not really. It's actually, it's absolutely not based. A little bit of crime is okay. But just robbing some random guy's car is significantly less okay. You know, the crime has to be like silly, you know? It's got to be silly coded. So.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
I gotta admit, I was barely paying attention during that cutscene. But that we're doing something now. We're doing something, and there's probably going to be guns involved. Shooting stuff.
Secure.
Jack may or may not start saying slurs in the middle of the game. And then I got TOS banned.
Suspect in vehicle.
Crime is cool if the victim deserved it. Unironically, yes.
Suspect fleeing.
Because, like, I don't know. I love being, like, kind to people, but I feel like the world kind of values being unilaterally kind and loving way too much. I think we need to bring back shame. What happened to shame? We gotta bring it back. We gotta make people feel bad for being terrible again. Kind and good are completely different traits. Exactly. I, ironically, despite being a supervillain, I feel like a relatively good person, and I am also not nice a lot of the time. Because I don't like feeding people bullshit, you know? I like actively hate that. I would be ashamed of myself if I was just like, well, I'm gonna be nice and everyone's gonna love me. And I'm just gonna be a sweet baby and no. Like, no. You're not gonna get anywhere doing that. It feels like you're gonna, but you're not. You know. You gotta pick your battles a little bit. Like Danny DeVito said on this. I can't read that. God. Shoot. Oh no, I'm making fun of this game. Maybe we got to bring this back. Funny little creatures running around shooting stuff in an action game. Maybe we need to bring this back. Actually, I should be kinder. There is no whimsy allowed, but you know. I feel like this game would not fly today. I think people are over the like grimdark stuff. People really do desire a little bit of whimsy in there. And honestly, they're real for that because I feel like the world right now is so dark anyway. You know, we gotta have a little whimsy, and I'm salty. You know, nothing wrong with a little whimsy. Although, tell that to Naughty Dog in 2003, I guess. I will say, I cannot imagine being a parent and you buy this game for your kid. Especially if your kid had previously played Jak and Daxter 1. And then you're watching your kid play this game and it's like, oh shit. What is going on? This is madness. You've got Jak committing hate crimes and shooting people, and there's torture and murder and... Damn. I do think it's funny how I feel like every mission in this game so far has just been run in a straight line and shoot. It's kind of very weird to me. I know the Ratchet and Clank games are kind of like that too, but I feel like Ratchet and Clank, because I've played two of those games. I played the very first Ratchet and Clank, and I played the new one, Rift Apart, and I actually really enjoyed that. And I think a lot of that came down to like tone, you know. Those games are a little silly. They're a little wacky and funny and bodacious and outrageous and so on and so forth. What the hell is that? There's a sea mine. Okay. There's more sea mines. I assume they just kill us. I always wanted to play those games. They're good. They're good games. They're very fun. At least I think so. I liked the new one especially. I thought it was very fun. I understand that there's like 7 trillion of those, which I didn't know. But there's like multiple trilogies of Jak and Daxter games and spin-offs and a reboot. And it never ends. Straight up jacking it. And by it, let's just say I mean my Daxter. Yeah. We're jacking it, Pokey. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Pokey? How's your day, your night, your weekend, your past 10 years in excruciating detail? How's that been? I hope it's been good. I know you were getting loaded the other night, so hopefully you've recovered from that. We're playing some JAK II. We're still jacking it, although this is like post-nut clarity, you know? Because we were straight jacking it the whole first game. We were having a great time. We had so much fun jacking it here on this stream. But in this game, I don't know. I don't know if this jacking it is quite as good as the previous jacking it. You know? There's just something different. The vibe is off. You know, you can never replicate your first one. The shotgun just makes me want to play Ratchet, honestly, Sam. The hip hog. I've thought about that. I'm kind of wishing in retrospect that we had played Ratchet and Clank as the comeback series for these games, for the stream. Because Ratchet is like sillier. It's like more silly. It's more silly and wacky. But here we are, jacking it. We're jacking it so hard, and then it comes out like a shotgun blast. That's what's up. Ugh. Come on. Fuck. But yeah. What the hell did I do? I'm still not over that. We were talking earlier in the stream. Oh, my ass. We were talking earlier in the stream about how, like, I could not remember what the hell I did on Saturday. I still can't. I think I just sat around. I know I was doing work on, like, stream and video stuff. And then I know I ate snacks. And I got McDonald's. And I probably gained 700 pounds just from the McDonald's alone. But, you know, some things are worth the risk, okay? And McDonald's is sometimes that. I have too much of a McDonald's enjoyment, I'm afraid to say. It's not even good, it's just like safe. And it's 5 minutes away from where I live.
Entering Haven City.
Makes everything easier, I guess. Not really. I feel like actually eating McDonald's every day probably makes your life significantly more difficult, actually. But I was thinking about that, because I never realized, I never really thought about it, but, you know, I am trying to lose weight. And in my little town, there are, like, no good options for, like, a pre-made salad. So I would have to, like, put my own salads together, and, like, I don't want to do that. I want to just go to a place and the salad is just made, you know? I don't want to have to, like, find all the ingredients and whatever and put it together. But yeah, there's, like, nowhere that has salad. There's a Subway. And Subway salads are the saddest little things. If you have never seen a Subway salad, it is the most depressing thing on the fucking planet. Come on, Joey salads. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't recommend Subway salads. I like Zaxby's salads. They're very good. The Zaxby's ones, they go hard. I would fuck someone for a Zaxby's salad, okay? Unironically. Big fan of those. Oh, God. I would jack it for a Subway salad. Or a Zaxby's salad. Definitely not a Subway salad. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Seems like an interesting name for a kid's game. Yeah, all of those,
As a reward, I grant you a dark power.
Great. Dark bomb. Wow. So cool. Okay. All of those, Ratchet and Clank games, they have, like, weird, horny names. It's honestly very funny. Even the new one is, like... It's either a goatsy thing, like ripped apart, like you're ripping your asshole apart, or it's like ripped a fart, which is very funny. But yeah, there's Going Commando, which is obvious. Up Your Arsenal. Size Matters. And I think like the future trilogy games also have stupid names. I think it's funny, honestly. What? Why would they do that? Because it's funny! It's really funny! Why the fuck not? You gotta understand, it was a whole different world back then, man. The world of video games was so different. It was so friggin' different back then. Like... I feel like the world in general was different, and that was, you know, what made video games so different. But everything was so much, like, edgier and more crude and stupid, you know? And that's, like, how you end up getting, like, Call of Duty and shit. Like, oh, well, our audience is all 10-year-old boys. We better make a game about shooting people, and that's all you do in the entire game, and blah, 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 blah. And, well, it worked. I feel like the world has, like, kind of moved on from that, but at the same time not. Like, there is still plenty of, like, crude and stupid bullshit in the world. It's just different now. You know? You won't get, like, these, like, comedy movies coming out like there used to be when I was a kid. Just, like, horny comedy movies in theaters. In retrospect, it's pretty wild that there were so many of those back then. I feel like there are significantly less now. But just the most heinous shit ever going on in the theater. B-movie comes to mind. B-movie is surprisingly horny. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. That lady wanted to fuck that bee. Okay? The Adam Sandler... Not Adam Sandler. The Jerry Seinfeld bee. Alright? I don't care what anybody has to say, that lady was gonna fuck that bee. Flushed Away. Flushed Away is also horny. I mean, beyond the fact that the movie is literally about being in a toilet. You know?
Sweeping for suspects.
As long as it's not the Adam Sessler bee. A lot of the older comedy, especially in the 80s, there was a lot of SA being funny. Oh, yeah. I've noticed that a lot, because I do watch a lot of older TV, because I am the oldest 24-year-old alive. But, like, I watch a lot of Star Trek, and a couple of those episodes have aged really badly. There is an episode of Star Trek Next Generation, we're going to yap about this now, where, Geordi LaForge, basically the Enterprise gets stuck in a trap, right? In space. They get stuck in a booby trap. And whenever they turn on the engines make it worse, basically. And if they go too fast to get out of the trap, then they're going to get the ship torn apart and blown up. So Geordi, the engineer, has to figure out how to make it so they can get the ship out of the thing, right? So the way he does this is he goes in the holodeck and creates an AI hologram recreation of the lady who designed the Enterprise, and then he falls in love with his AI chatbot girlfriend, and the whole episode does not remotely go into how creepy that is, that this is a real person that he has created an AI chatbot of and then fallen in love with and started making out with. And then, to make it even worse, he meets the real lady later on in this. It's like 2 seasons later, and the whole episode is like she shows up and she's pissed because she found out that he made an AI chatbot version of her that he then fell in love with. And the whole episode is just, oh, well, Jordy was being a little silly. You know, he was just in love. It's fine. You know, he didn't understand, you know, but she needs to just get over it. She's being a bitch because Jordy made an AI chatbot version of her. And not only that, but they canonically end up together. According to, like, the future timeline shit, they end up together. Him and this lady that he effectively sexually harassed by proxy. with the chatbot clone. Yeah. So, like, the attitude back then was so different. They did not give a fuck, man. They did not give a shit or a fuck-a-doodle-doo. They did not care. Oh my god. They're pretty good episodes other than that. Especially Booby Trap I thought was very good. But yeah, Geordie LaForge. I love you, Geordie, but come on, man. It's kind of happening today. It is. It's sad, but it is. Oh, God. All right. Oh, my God. Horrible noise there. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ. Somebody probably got very horny from the fact that I just did that on mic. I don't know if it came through on the mic, but I just let out a massive burp. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're going to go on break because we're coming up on 2 hours. I need to stretch. So we're going to turn on some tunes. 1 second. All right. You're getting Sin Keesk's theme from Guilty Gear. All right, have fun. I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Where's my button? There it is. Freerin. Oh man. Free guy from what's that? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing. This is a very professional stream that we do here on the NightParadox channel. I'm back. This song is from Freerin, although it's a cover, because sadly the real Freerin does not start like blasting out hardcore metal music in the middle of the show. Unironically, Freerin is already peak, but I think it would be more peak if that were the case. Actually, I don't know if any of you have kept up on Freerin, if you've even watched it at all. If you have not watched Freerin, go do it. It's like the only anime that I like anymore, like modern anime. You haven't watched any of it? Well, you need to fix that. It's the only one that I like. I didn't even know there was a season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I legitimately did not know that, and then I found out a couple days ago. And I hate Jujutsu Kaisen so much. I don't normally hate media in general, but I hate Jujutsu Kaisen a lot. It's not even like Jujutsu Kaisen's fault. I just have like a virulent hatred of it. Completely arbitrarily. Fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, man. What a thing. I think in general I just don't like a lot of shonen. I don't know, it makes me sound pretentious, but like I want my art to be thoughtful and introspective, and I want there to be a message and themes and things. You know, I don't want to see, as cool as it is, I don't want to see characters just start like beating up people for no reason. You know? I don't find that very interesting as a person. Now, this does not change the fact that I am also a very pretentious, boring individual in general. Like, and that's not even self-hatred, because I think it's awesome. It's just also like a fact, you know? I've learned that about myself. I have very different taste from a lot of people. I don't know why. I guess I'm just a hipster. But you'll always love Cardcaptor Sakura. Cardcaptor Sakura is very good. I do like Cardcaptor Sakura quite a bit. I love the art in it, especially like the manga version. The manga version has really nice art because it's Clamp. It's the same people who did the art for like Code Geass. Yeah, big. Did I just die? Oh my god. Can I steal the cop car? No. Damn. Of all the things they don't let you steal, it's the friggin' cop ambulance. Cop cars are like the best cars to steal. Everyone wants to do that. What the hell? But yeah, I haven't really been watching any anime except for Freerin because, you know, I'm watching it as it comes out. So far there's only one episode, but I thought it was very good. It was good for basically the same reasons that the first season was good, where it's just like a vibe and the characters are really well written. I did take note of that they gave all the feet people in the audience. The feet people won in the new Freerin episode because they have not one but two scenes of the girls like bathing by a lake, by a river, and it shows their bare feet in close up. And I was like, well, I see what's going on here, animators. I understand. I know what you're about. Just give us this content for free. I see how it is. Fan service pays bills? It does. Unironically. It does. That scene alone probably paid the budget of the whole show.
Oh, great! We do your dirty work in the sewers and come back smelling worse than a wet hip hog in a warm barn. This could have a serious impact on the lady factor.
Yeah, sure.
I think it was my lunch, actually. Nice work in the sewers, eh? I guess you're looking for that weapon upgrade.
Weapon upgrade. Mm.
Lost the mod stashed in some crates at the port.
The port.
Find it, and it's yours.
Chat, don't you just love hearing about this guy's massive stinky farts because he ate lunch? Is that not what you came to the stream to hear? This Jack and Daxter stream? Well, that's what I came here for, damn it. That's the whole reason I play this game. That's the entire appeal. Fat dude looks like he's from Morrowind. I can see it. I've actually never played Morrowind, if you can believe it. You'd think that someone of my particular gaming taste would have played Morrowind. But the only Elder Scrolls game I've ever played is Velvet. I'm not reading that. I'm not... Everyone go bully Velvet right now. Oh, just kidding? Okay. I see how it is. Holy shit. Yeah, everyone go bully Velvet anyway. But yeah, the only Elder Scrolls game I ever actually played was Skyrim, and I've played way too much of Skyrim. I've modded the ever-loving fuck out of Skyrim. Oh, thank God. Please make the gun better to use. Oh.
You can combo your attacks by kicking, then firing your weapon. Kick the first target, then shoot while kicking to automatically hit the second target.
Oh.
Now that's a Wastelander move.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
You don't know what hit 'em. You can find yellow ammo in crates. Would you like to test your skills on the gun course?
Why would he say something like that? I feel like to explain that is something I do not have the time or energy or willpower to explain. Oh my God. No. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize people are unironically horny for me. I'm not used to that. I was talking about that with a friend. But like I have never really had anyone in my life who was like, "Oh, NightParadox, you are like very attractive." That has literally never happened. Which is very sad to say, but it's true. It has actually never happened. So, oof. Then again, I don't exactly go outside very much, which would have a contributing thing on that. This move is crazy. The fact that you can just do that, oh my God. Why is there no music during these parts? It's so weird. It's like uncanny. No, I'm not trying it again. I don't care. Yeah, like, why is there no music? It's kind of just creepy. Oh my God.
Nothing so far.
Okay. Let's go do the mission. Let's go do the shoot. The shoot. The shoot. Oh wait, we can shoot while driving? Okay, that's actually pretty sweet. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. That's fun.
Keep away from me.
Damn.
Easy way. Subject not in sight.
I ran into a single wall and then I just exploded. Holy crap.
There he is.
I also want to point out these cops are useless. Just like real cops. Wow.
Freeze. We do this the easy way.
They're trying their best, chat. It's just that their best is not good enough.
Slow down.
They are doing the absolute best with the resources they have available at the moment.
Slow down.
Their limited mental faculties are just shutting down. Is your best good enough? Yes. Unironically, yes.
I'm closing
Is
in.
my best good enough? I don't know about that. We'll see.
We do this the easy way.
Oh, God. I am tired. What the fuck? No, I know why. I know why I'm tired. Because, yeah, we were talking about it earlier in the stream, but I slept for like 14 hours.
Look out.
And I guess sleeping too much makes you more tired,
Have a beat on him.
which to me feels counterintuitive.
Suspect on foot.
I feel like God made a mistake by doing that. Like, what the hell, dude? If I sleep more, I should become the most rested person on the planet, okay?
The easy way.
Wow, these guys are still trying to get through that door.
We see him.
I'm actively trying to not murder these guys, and they are... Okay, well, time for murder, I guess. Yes, die, 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 die. Get the hell out of my face. Okay.
Stop right there.
Oh my God, they're still coming. Oh, okay, cutscene. There you go.
Racing is the biggest sport in the city. Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in. A client of mine.
I do like this guy's tiny little feet.
Racing team.
His little legs
Here's
just
the security pass
laying
to get
there.
you into the stadium section. And your contract with just a few trifles for me. I've already signed your name to save time.
Great.
We, the racers, hereby agree to give crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, all lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and
Wow.
graffiti designs, toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights, movie deals, and of course,
Okay, this is
all
actually
death
pretty
and
good.
dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later.
That was actually pretty funny. I did like that.
Yeah, to the race garage near the stadium in less than 3 minutes. My client said she would consider letting you drive for her.
I like how sometimes the game is a grimdark nightmare, and then other times it is kind of funny.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
So see, like, they are capable of it. They just actively choose to not do it a lot of the time. It's very funny.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Okay, I guess we got a time limit. The chemicals you produce when sleeping will overproduce if you sleep too long. That's bullshit. That is some bullshit. I'm not saying that you are incorrect. You're probably very correct. I'm just saying, like, conceptually, I hate that. They shouldn't have done that when they designed human beings. Alright? If I sleep more, I should become the god of all abilities, alright? I should wake up feeling like Goku. That's my hot take of the evening, is that God messed up. He should redo that. Alright? He needs to just delete everybody and come back and try it again. Okay? We've got some distinct flaws. And maybe while he's at it, he could make me, like, assigned female at birth, please. I would like that. Come on, God. You know it to be correct. The correct course of action. Buddy. That frickin' god guy. He's always letting me down. Damn it. Well, he also led to the creation of JAK II, so we have a lot to talk about. I just blew up the car and the mission's still going. Okay. Wow.
Stop!
I thought we had to take the car over there, but I guess not. We're just trying to get there in the time limit. Oh my god!
Moving to next sector.
These are the shittiest cars on the planet Earth, or wherever we are, by the way. Can you imagine if you, like, bumped your car into something and the car just, like, exploded instantaneously? I'd be fucked. My driving abilities are questionable. I would be very fucked in that case. What is the mini-map doing? The mini-map is going crazy. Wait a minute. What the where are we going? Oh. Oh my god, we're on the completely wrong part of the map. Damn it! Okay, well, we're probably gonna have to redo the mission. We're on the completely different wrong side of the friggin' map. No! Oh my god, is this gonna be like last stream where I spent like an hour doing the one mission? Oh boy. Alright, chat, I've got to lock in. I need to lock the fuck in. If I just don't crash my car and commit vehicular manslaughter, I should be fine. I'm locking in. Come on, NightParadox. You may have failed driver's ed multiple times, but you can do this. You have to look at the map first. Everyone get in my way. I'm committing vehicular man-burger. Pretty much. Come on, NightParadox. All those people you ran over, it's fine. They were just in the way. They should have just not been there. You love Xavier Renegade Angel so much. How did I hope you're talking about Xavier Renegade Angel. Because you just said XRA. I gotta admit, I've never seen Xavier Renegade Angel, like, at all. I've seen clips of it because I feel like everybody and their mom has seen clips of that show at this point. But I've never actually watched it whatsoever. Which is pretty shocking for me. You'd think NightParadox on Twitch.tv would have seen it by now, but no. I've never seen it. Watching a whole episode doesn't really give context to clips. Yeah. I've gotten that vibe. I've certainly gotten that vibe. I saw that people were comparing in the like phone game Fire Emblem Shadows. They just put Edelgard from Fire Emblem Three Houses into that, and they made her like a bird person. And people were comparing that to Xavier Renegade Angel. That was funny. This is admittedly a very weird design. It's just a regular anime girl with like a bird beak. Like, okay. Alright. Works for me, I guess. Okay. I think we can do it this time, chat. We're locked in. We're just going to feverishly check the map over and over. Come on. God damn it. Robbery, robbery, robbery. Come on, come on. Okay.
Right. We'll check it out.
We should be fine now with the power of robbery. Ah. Come on. We're so close. Come on. If I have to do this again, I'm going to be so mad.
The smell of this part of the city.
I feel like in the cutscene they told us like why there's a time limit. I was not paying attention, so I don't know why there's a time limit at all.
Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Okay. Ah.
Hello? Crew said someone was looking for a race driver?
I'm busy right now. You must be Crew's new errand boys. Look, I don't mean to be rude. You did get
Oh, is this gonna be a hot
but
girl?
I'm not interested in any new drivers right now, and I've got work to do.
Is there anything we can do?
No, I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen,
Is this
if
gonna be
you
a
think
fake
you got
out?
the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jet board out on the stadium course. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
Damn. Imagine getting horny for a silhouette. He does not even know what she looks like.
We'll check it out.
The reason was just to prove you're fast. Oh. Yet again, NightParadox not paying attention to the cutscenes has fucked her. Royally. I probably should do that significantly more than I actually do. Horny for silhouette, Bad Apple starts playing. Oh my god. There probably are people out there who get really, really horny for, Bad Apple. Oh, man.
You can get a higher jump by ducking before you jump.
Before you jump.
Jump and jump again a little after you've landed for an even bigger launch. Try getting up on that higher ledge with a boost jump.
A boost jump. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go.
Try getting up on that higher ledge with a boost jump.
All right. So, we already had Grand Theft Auto in this game. Now we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. You can see how the developers were inspired by many things. Are you fucking kidding me? It is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Spin in the air. Land a perfect 360 for a speed boost.
Are you shitting me?
You can do flips while you jump.
Bro. Okay, I actually do kind of like this way more than the cars.
Try to put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
Okay. I thought I was playing JAK II, not frickin' Tony Hawk, man. Okay, I gotta admit, the physics are actually kind of fun. Whee! It really is like simplified Tony Hawk. Holy shit. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk could never. Whee!
Try to put a number of moves together to get points.
I'm trying my best. I gotta admit, I'm kind of struggling with the controls right now, lady. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, no. I'm gonna have so much trouble with this, aren't I? Oh, no. My inability to be good at video games has screwed me yet again.
Try to put a
Oh,
number of moves
shit.
together to get points.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I am nowhere near where we're supposed to be. Oh, come on. I'm telling on myself right now. Oh, I think we're supposed to pick up the orange thingies.
Work on your moves.
Yeah, work on your moves. Yeah, no shit. Oh my god. Wow. Come on. Come on. Okay. Good. But I'm trying so very dearly hard. Alright, I want the speed boost. Give me the speed boost. All of the Jack and Daxter psychos in my chat right now are just like screaming. Okay, I need to hold it to grind. I think. I don't know. Man. I'm gonna go back in time and, like, fight Naughty Dog, okay? That's what I'm gonna do, unironically. Like, first it was the zoomer in the first game, and I hated the zoomer. Oh, man. They are out for blood, man. They want me dead. Oh, shit. I got a bunch of points. Good job. Good job? Lady. Lady. No. Yeah, exactly. I was dead. Okay. Whatever. I'll take it, I guess. Wow. I just need to lock in. Wait, you don't even get to keep it? What the fuck? Okay. I see how it is, Naughty Dog. I figured you would just have that and you could, like, go around.
Roger. Continuing our sweep.
Damn. Man. This is a crime. This is a crime against all skateboard enjoyers out there, such as me. I don't even know how to skateboard, but I played so much of Skate on the Xbox 360. I would stream that game if it weren't for all the damn licensed music that's in it. But I've been playing that because I got the PS3 version. Oh man, I love Skate a lot. If you've never played Skate on the Xbox or the PS3, go play those games. They're so fun. Just goofy, you know, late 2000s dumb shit. Very fun.
We beat the stadium challenge.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen.
Also, yeah, this lady's totally Kira, huh?
Or beat up or something.
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slime ball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah. Why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay.
I
I'll
want
help you out if you stop bothering
shit
me.
down his
I've got
neck.
an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
Okay. Great. Sounds good, lady. Oh, man. I don't know. Were they just, like, really depressed when they made this game? I was being funny about how there's, like, no whimsy allowed, but damn, there is no whimsy allowed. The whimsy is outright banned. I think they had a mandate while they were making this game. If anybody is even remotely happy, instantaneous death. Okay, let's see what we have to do. Can you imagine if, like, I don't know, tomorrow, right? just Astrobot 2 comes out, and suddenly Astro is just packing heat, and it's all depressing. And Astro is horny for a silhouette of a lady who's teaching him how to skateboard. And if he doesn't do the skateboard tricks good enough, he just dies. That's effectively this game. You know, I say that out loud, but now that would actually go kind of hard. Astrobot on a skateboard, I'd be into that. I could get behind Astrobot on a skateboard. I could get behind Astrobot doing fucking anything, honestly. I just want another Astrobot game so bad. I know we just got the new one, but like more. Give me yet another. I'll take it. Please. Give it to me now. People told me I'd never lose my whimsy, even though I think I never had it to begin with. Real. I'm whimsical sometimes. Other times, I'm not. That's the most nothing statement ever. But, like, I can be whimsical. It's just not... Oh, my nose. It's not my natural state of being, you know? It's my natural state of being is more, whatever the opposite of whimsy is. I guess miserable. Okay. NightParadox's natural state of being is being miserable. My autistic ass be random sometimes, so it comes and goes. Real. I feel like if I wasn't so eepy, I would be lol XD random more. But I am rather eepy now. Okay. Come on. I just wanted to hit the button over and over. There was no real particular reason for that.
Baron's mining operations is under attack by the metalheads.
That's not
The
how-
metalheads.
It is a problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin, and he's just valuable enough to save.
Okay.
Find the warp gate at the power station.
I'm Shadow the
Use it to
Hedgehog.
travel to the strip mine, so you can rescue Vin's pathetic hide.
Hey, tattooed wonder, how come we get all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
Fair.
Whatever deal the Baron made with the metalheads.
Although, I don't know. I feel like I like Daxter more than Jack.
Time is running out. If we don't get the kid back on the throne soon, there may not be a city left to defend.
I feel like I like Daxter significantly more than I like Jack. I think if I met Jack in real life, I would want to, like, beat him up. And I guess he would try to kill me, like he wants to kill Praxis. But I would be like, dude, come on, man. Chill. Just, you know, don't be depressed. I understand you were tortured for 2 years, but, like, stop. Alright? Just get over it. Just... You know, we're here for the vibes, okay? You just gotta get over it.
Stop the vehicle!
Stop it. Get some help. Exactly. Come on, Jack. Alright? You don't need to trauma dump all over me about how you were tortured half to death for 2 years. I'd be a great psychiatrist. I agree. I'd be an awesome psychiatrist. Everyone would love me. I'd be the best one ever. Oh, you're here and you're sad? Well, stop. Alright? Skill issue. Come on. Just stop that. Right now. Ugh. I'm driving. I'm driving so good. I'm driving so hard. Okay. What the hell is going on here? You would trust me as your psychiatrist? You're so real. You're so real for that. Ow! Stop it! Jesus! I'm just chilling. What the hell, guys? Oh my god. Ugh. Wow. I gotta admit, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I am excited I'm excited to go back to work this week. I have never said that statement in my entire life, but it is more or less true. And the reason is because I have reverse engineered my job to be basically no work, which is pretty sweet. Have you ever done that? You've just been so good at your job that you made it so that you barely need to do your job in the first place. You just automated everything, made everything run super smoothly. Well, I have. And now I get to do all the clips I could ever dream of. And that is why there's 7,000 clips on the YouTube channel right now. That is unironically how I spend most of my time at work, is just making clips. I should be doing that, and I should be studying way more. Because I'm supposed to be getting like industry certifications, and I just kind of have not. I've let ADHD win, to be honest. I let ADHD win far more often than I care to admit. It's actually kind of an issue. Oh, that's something that's going on. I'm actually going to be assessed for ADHD, like for real for once, tomorrow. So I may or may not be getting ADHD meds. So, I mean, depending on how that goes, I might become more powerful than I ever have been before, which would be pretty freaking sweet. Because I have such a problem with that, like staying focused. I have an issue with like that when it comes time to like edit clips and edit videos and things. I just get so distracted. And like I've been trying to teach myself drawing and how to do 3D and stuff. And then I'll do it for like 10 minutes. And then almost instantaneously, I'm just like, well, I better go read about unsolved murders or various facts about ice cream. Like, this is more or less how it ends up going in the NightParadox household, and that's why it takes me like 2 months to make a video. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, I guess. I will admit I'm excited. Good old ADHD meds. Unironically, because I watched that, there's a Jaden Animations video about how she went to get meds. And that's kind of what inspired me to do it. I've been wanting to do it for a hot minute. So, you have PDD-NOS. What is PDD-NOS? I have no idea what that is. It sounds horrific and violent and horrible. Bang. Bang. Come on. Lock in. Oh my god. This game is so brain dead, but somehow I still have trouble with it. It's just run around and shoot stuff. And yet I'm still getting my ass beat. Pervasive developmental disorder not otherwise specified. Oh. You're an outcast of the autism. So you're just you're like in an RPG when you get the new character and they're like underleveled, but then you level them up to like the proper area and they become the most broken character in the game. That's you, Velvet. You may have started at level 0 and you have really bad stats, but soon you'll become the most overpowered character in the game. Every hit will be a crit. It's going to be the most glorious thing ever. I just died. Oh no, I didn't die. Okay, thank God. Pretty much. I believe in you. I believe in you, Velvet. I would not be shocked if it turned out I had a developmental disorder. I have, like, no idea about that. I mean, obviously I'm autistic, which is not a developmental thing. Well, it kind of is. But, yeah, it would not shock me to find that out. What are we even doing? I don't... That's the thing about this game. I don't know what we're doing half the time. Okay, we're going over there. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Okay, I see. There's a big glowy yellow thing over there. All right. This is a weird game, man. This is a weird video game. I knew it was going to be going into it, but this is a weird game. Do I have to get up there? I think I do. I don't know. I can't even go up here. It doesn't let me. Oh, I think I see what we have to do. Maybe? Do we have to, like, climb on these? No. This is a weird video game. What the fuck? At least I found an orb to ponder. Thank God for the orbs. The Orbeez. I'm so salty. my friggin' headphones came unplugged because I was so mad. What the fuck? The enemies just come out of nowhere and kill you. Bang, 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 bang. Shoot. Oh my God. Maybe over here? I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't even have my skateboard. I loved the skateboard. They took it from me. The skateboard I was very good at controlling. I definitely had no problems with it. They took it, Carbine. It was mine. They took it from me. Maybe up here? Yes? No. The answer to that question is no. Oh my God! I understand this is a skill issue, but holy Jesus. Struggling. I feel like the enemies just like come out of nowhere and just kill you. They do a lot of damage. They do 2 things of your health each with every hit. Holy crap. I thought this game was for babies. This game is not for babies. Or if it is, you know. Oh, we have to go up here. Okay. I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm smart. More or less. Bonk. 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 Okay. I know, I played, Sly Cooper 1 on my own, and I had a really hard time with that game, too. I don't know why. I think it's just, I don't know. Legitimately, I'm not even gonna try to figure it out, because maybe I'm just questionable at this kind of game. But yeah, I had a pretty tough time with it. Oh, okay, we did it. Can we have more funny cutscenes now?
Stay back! Do something, Jack! This guy's crazy!
Hey, are you Vin? We're here to help. sent us.
Stay back.
Well, if we were here to kill you, you wouldn't.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Friendlies? Oh, thank goodness. Where's the army? Where it? What? Just you two? What do they think I'm worth?
I'm beginning to wonder that myself. If you want, you can stay here and be mental.
I swear to God, Jack
Daxter
wants to
and I are
kick
leaving
everyone's
those
ass in this
monsters
game.
back.
He is sick of everyone's bullshit. Okay, wait a minute. This dude had a teleporter to get the hell out of there the entire time, and he just hung out? I want to fight these characters sometimes. I have a teleporter to get the hell out of this nightmare world. Literally 5 seconds outside of my house. Instead, I must stay. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. I'm probably going to replay the Devil May Cry games soon, because I want to do a video on them. I would really like to do a whole Devil May Cry series, like, retrospective in one video. So I think I talked about it on the stream, but I actually did play through all the Devil May Cry games for the first time last year. And that was a lot of fun, because somehow I've never played those games until then. You'd think I would have gotten on that years ago, but I never did. I think I played DMC4 like years ago, and I could not figure out the combat. And my problem with games like that is, like, if I can't do it, like, super well, super perfectly, then it kind of makes me more frustrated, and then I just give up on the game. You know, because you're not getting the big number, the ranks and everything. But when I went to replay it this time, I really forced myself to, like, learn how to actually play. And that made it way more fun. Shocker, learning how to play the video game makes it more fun, but it's true.
There's been no word from the patrol. And after what you guys ran into out there, I'm afraid she may need some help.
Did you say she?
Don't even think about it.
I like...
Stop that. This is serious, you moron.
I like how they know that the cutscenes are boring, so they just have Daxter making faces in the
Go
background.
back to the pumping station and take a look around. Render assistance if needed. Now get your squirrely ass
Oh!
out of here.
He said a bad word, chat. Oh man, this game's hardcore. Holy fuck. Woman mentioned. Oh man, you're so right. We can't have that in this game. Alright? For all the 10-year-old boys playing this game, they're not going to like it if there's a woman in it unless she's sexualized. Shit. Maybe this game is progressive after all. Maybe this is actually secretly the most progressive game on the planet. I'm just being mean to it. Okay. Guess we'll go do that, I guess.
Get more cruisers in here.
Woman mention. Oh god. Ah! 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 Oh boy. I just realized that those things are called Hellcats. That's also a bad word. This game has bad words. I can't play this. This is inappropriate. What the hell? This is not okay. They can't do this. Okay? They can't. They can't have the swear words. My mom is gonna ground me. 'Cause I'm playing this game. Oh, God. Alright. No. I wonder if this mission is going to be running around and shooting things. We're gonna find out. Let's lock the fuck in. Let's find out.
Exiting city.
Exiting city. I thought the bad guys in this were going to be like robot people. Because they're called metalheads. But I guess not. I guess they're just weird bug people. I guess. I don't know. Okay, we got to go over there. Okay. Come on. Shoot! 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 I love stealing my jokes from Vine Sauce. It's my favorite activity, is to just outright rob jokes from other streamers. It's awesome. Theft is cool, actually. Everyone should steal things. I'm just a walking TOS violation at this point, but it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's chill. Where the hell do I have to go? Oh my god. Come on. I'm rapidly realizing that I should have written down things to talk about. I'm supposed to be getting better about it. That's one of my challenges to myself about streaming, is to actually like have like a list of topics. And I keep saying I'm going to do it and I don't do it. But you really should do that. If any of you are aspiring live streamers, you should be planning out your live streams and not just winging it. But here at the very professional NightParadox live stream, we don't do that. We just kind of fuck it, we ball. It's awesome. It's peak as fuck, actually. If Night dies, she dies. I thought about that, but I have no idea what to even plan. Unironically, just like write down shit that happens to you during the day. That's kind of the move.
What the hell are we doing? Risking our lives,
Like,
some old crimson god hag anyway. She's probably got more
my problem is that I just sit around on my ass. Oh shit, hot lady. Okay, wait a minute. The game's good now.
do love a woman in uniform. Want to bark some orders at me? Woof woof. I'm your
Bro.
soldier on the front lines of love.
Okay, the game's good. Wait a minute.
Keep talking and I'll raise your
Daxter is a mood.
Easy. Torn asked us to help you.
I don't need help, but you might. We've got company.
God damn. Those bazongers. Holy fuck. These developers
I got it.
are insane people. Hot woman to catcall speedrun. Yeah, I think if you went back in time and you, like, checked how long it was between the woman being revealed to Daxter simping, it was, like, less than 5 seconds. Which might actually be a world record. Even I'm not that horny. That's crazy business. Okay, I see. You're supposed to do that. Okay. So I was like, why does the gun suck so bad? But no, you're supposed to do that. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously? Oh my god. 2003 video games. Stop it with the unskippable cutscenes. Although I do want to see the character design again.
I do love a
There he goes.
Want to bark some orders at me? Woof woof. I'm your soldier on
Bro.
the lines of love. Waiter, foxhole.
No, I can't roast him too hard. I get it.
Easy. Torn asked us to help you.
I don't need help, but you might. We've got company.
Great.
Here they come. Get them all.
Get them all. I feel like the blaster is actually harder to use than the damn shotgun. Because you have to do the like kick maneuver. I don't want to do the damn kick maneuver.
How's that feel?
So it is interesting how they like sort of half kept the melee combat from the first game. They just then put guns in there and then made both of them weaker to like compensate for the fact that they are both in the same video game. It's very weird. You can tell they kind of duct tape the gun stuff onto the game.
Take care of those metalheads with,
Oh my god, he's still simping. Oh boy.
Wasn't it, sugar? Hey! Sweet stripes! Give me them digits!
Bro!
We'll party hard! Big city style!
You are a rat.
Baron Praxis is planning something big. I think it has to do with that symbol.
What is it?
It's the seal of the House of Mar, the founder of Haven City. We're being sent out on suicide missions to locate artifacts from the time of his
Ugh.
If
Bro
curiosity
wants to
were
party
die
hardy.
hard,
Yeah,
we'd ask the
actually.
blind old soothsayer in
Holy
the bazaar
crap.
named Onan. She might know something about all this. Here's my
Onan.
bazaar access security pass.
Your name's Ashlyn, huh?
We're even now.
Okay. This character may have saved the game, unironically. I think Ashlyn may have actually saved the video game. I think she might have. I feel terrible, but I think I'm not liking this game, which sucks, because I really liked the first one. But I am not fucking with this game. We might have to move to Donkey Kong next stream, which would be really fun, honestly. I feel bad. But, you know, that's the chance that you take when you're playing games on stream that you never played, you know? The best ones are, like, games that you have a lot to say about, especially in, like, a positive way. I don't like being negative on stream, ironically, considering everything about my personality. But okay, yeah, I can't take this anymore. Save the game now. Save it. Do it now. Okay, you have a lot to say but don't know where to start. Oh yeah, accurate. Okay, wait a minute. Let's play our music. Wait a minute. Come on, give us something good. Okay, that'll work. This is SMT 5. That'll work. Okay. All right. Yay! I'm back. Okay. So, that was interesting. I think I never want to play JAK II ever again. But I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys regardless, even if I'm not really feeling the game itself. That was fun. Well, I'm glad you had fun. I'm very glad. That's what matters most of all to me, is that, you know, everybody have a good time. I think if everybody has a bad time, then that makes me sad, unironically. So I'm glad you all had a good time. We're going to raid my Oomphy Crix. We're going to go raid Crix. You guys will like Crix. She's awesome and non-binary and very cool person. Huge inspiration to me, especially right now because we've been talking a lot more and she's helping me with a lot of stuff that I've been working on. So yeah, let me get the raid going. So we will see each other again on Thursday. We'll see each other again on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I guess we'll be playing some Donkey Kong. So anyway, Thank you guys for hanging out. My name is NightParadox. You have a good night too, son of all, for one. Yeah, my name is NightParadox, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. I love the pun. Don't you love the pun? I love the pun.